Hello my dear friends, this is the Little Dear Sir channel, and you know this channel which is the one of the channel in the world which gives the free education to the all over the world to all the childrens. So that today the new topic science, that is the sixth standard, and or we can say the sixth level of this, and motion. The name of the this today's topic is motion and measurement of distances. Okay, now let's will study about the what is motion and the measurement of distances. You know, the ball is will thrown, it comes in the motion and it goes away. Okay, so it covers some distance, and that distance we have to count the from one place to another place or displacement of its. Okay, now this is the chapter of 6th standard, that is the motion and measurement. Now see here the story of transport. You know, the transport, today we have the several measures of transport, that rickshaw, auto, bicycles we can use, and a train, aeroplane, and many things as a transport we use to go from one place to another place. Yes, in the long ago, or in the long ago, that you know, the many things they were used. This means they carried the goods either themselves or with the help of animals. The idea of making the boat must have occurred, and due to that woods they carried. See here, however the long ago, the none, what we will say, see, they carry the goods either themselves or with the help of animals. They uses the animals. Sometime they use the horse, somewhere they use the camel, and such type of animals they used to carry the some things from one place to another place. The idea of the making boats must have occurred when people saw logs wood of floating on water. When the people saw the one wood of that is the wood which floating on the water, and they understood, when if you give the shape of the fish to this wood, then it will increase its motion, and that's why it can cover the distance. So we can use as a transport for this wood. And so boating also, that was the invention from that wood, the boat invented from that. And we realized what, that the boat made in the shape of the fish and could travel faster. Invention of this wheel brought when revolution in transport. The design of the wheel was improved over the thousands of years. Means what, that log of the wood was moving, and that time the people saw, and from that they understood how to make the boat, and they give the shape to the wood as a fish, because if it gets the more motion because of that shape. And a wheel also discovered or invented, we can say, because of the log cover the distance, and if you made the pieces of it, then it will be increase its motion, and that they understood in the so long ago. Let works in a group. See here some measurements we can see here. Let us work in a group, and each of you use your hand span as a unit to measure the width of the desk. Record all the observations. We see that measurements means the comparison of an unknown quantity with the some known quantity. This fixed quantity is called the unit. You know, some in the so long ago they were used that hand span, and some were hands they were used for, but there were changes because the shape of the hand of the particular person or the various persons are different, so that there were changes in the means long ago, and we can understood from that it was not used proper that unit. But now see, are all the measurements done either by hand span or foot are equal? No. So that because of the different size or the length of their hands. So what they did, now see here explanation. We see that the measurements done by the hand span or the foot may vary, as I said that, and therefore the some standards units of the measurements are needed which do not change from the person to person. And that's why what, in ancient India or all over the world, we can say the small length measurements were done by the finger done by the that the finger and or the fist, and many such body parts were the used in unit of length, and however every one's body parts could slightly be different in size, which caused confusion, and hence the French created the standard unit, what, the measurement called the metric system, and that has used all over the world, and that was the first invention about the unit. The correct measurement of the length, if you want to take the correct measurement of the length of anything, so what to use, hold the scale properly along the length of an object. By using the that scale we can measure the measurement, or we can take the measurement, or we can measure the distance. Okay, but next, the take the measurement from 0 marks. We have to take the measurement from the, we have to start from the 0 marks. If the scale is broken, suppose it is broken, take the measurement from the next full mark and then subtract the number from your reading to go. Suppose this is the scale, and suppose here is 2 is here, and because this side of the this scale is broken, so we can minus this 2, 3, 4 is there, 5 is there. We can use this one, and we can count from the full, from here we can start the 0 here, and we can count here 1, 2, 3 like this, or otherwise we can count the still 5 and we can minus from here 2, still 2, means how much we will get, the 5 minus 2, that is 3, this here 1, 2 and 3, that distance you will get. Okay, so in this manner we can use the, we can measure the distance. The point, the position of the eye should be exactly front of the point of the measurement, that we have to remember. How to measure the length of the curve? If curve is there anywhere, and if you want to measure the, if you want to measure the curve distance, so what to do, name the curved line AB, that we have to give the line AB, take the thread and put the knot one of the end of the thread, and we can count it. Suppose here is this this circular path is there, a curved path is there, so we can use the here give the knot to the one thread, and we can put the here one thread, and we have to move like this, and you have to remember the end point is here, so we can take it, and we have to use the this this thread on the ruler, then we will get the proper or the exact that distance. Okay, and in this manner we can count the distance or measure the distance. Now see the motion and its types. See here, motion and its types. Motion is the change in position of an object with time. As I said that, where if you throw a ball, it will get the motion. Suppose ball is going in the straight line, the straight motion we will say that. What? The rectilinear motion, see, motion of the change in position of the object with time to time, it can be changes at the last or end of the that motion, end of the displacement of the ball, that will get the less motion or less speed. Rectilinear motion, it is the motion of the straight line. Example, soldiers marching, soldier if they are marching, that they goes the in a straight way, so that is the, we can say, the straight motion. It is the example of the rectilinear motion. Circular motion, when the object moves along a curved path. Circular motion, suppose fan is moving, so it is in the circle, so it is the circular motion. Now periodic motion, repetitive motion that repeats itself a regular interval of time. Periodic motion, swing, if you say swing from here, it goes here, again it goes here, this swing, you know, and that we can say that is the periodic motion. Rotational motion, a motion of an object where the object moves around an axis and its different parts move through the different distances in a given time, is called the rotational motion. You know, the rotational motion is also one example of motion. In this way, the many and various types of motions are there according to the its path or moving path, we can see. Rectilinear, that we have understood, and then called the, this is the last one, is rotational motion. We have studied. In this way we have studied about the motion and measurement of distance. So I hope that you have understood about this motion and these rotations and these motions and its measurement. So I hope that you understood. Thank you so much, and share, subscribe our this channel, and you will get the free education to all these science and mathematics topics.